Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Well, today I'm going to do part number 16 to my iPad and tablet gameplays. Now, as you see with the date on the screen, today's date is Friday, September 13th, 2019, which means so far it's been 3 days since I did my last video of this series. I am trying to think of a way to get more of the series up more frequently, but honestly guys, that's kind of hard to do when you don't really have many games to do. Like, on my iPad and tablet combined, I've probably got like 8 to 9 games, and some of them could be like ones we can have a lot of fun with, but also some of them could be the ones that we have rarely any fun with, and they'll just be deleted right after. Now, I'm going to let you know, on my iPad, I've got no new games, unfortunately. I wish I could get new games on this iPad for you guys, but I really don't know how I'm going to do it. On my tablet, I do got a few new games. Some of them I've never heard of before, and I never shown them to you on the video, so I'm hoping that they'll be good. There's one of them that I found that's kind of like similar to games like Dragon City and Dragon Legends, where you have to get dragons and feed them and raise them. And I'm hoping it's as good as Dragon City and Dragon Legend was. Also, guys, if we start running out of ideas for the series, I may have to just go ahead and start re-getting them games back. I do need more stuff to do for the series, and honestly, I think at one point in time, I might even bring back the Dragon Village and Sea Monster City game. Because those games were fun while I was there. It's just a lot of work to get everything done. Because whenever I can't win battles, I need to get food. That's the only way I can level up my monsters. So I keep, like, getting the food farms and keep, like, regrowing the food every time. And, like, kind of building that up for the next few days. Kind of like how whenever I did the, kind of like in Pony City, how I'm building up, having to wait every few days in order to get them little purple things to help my basically dragons evolve. But yeah, the main problem I have with these new games on my tablet is also the fact that, like, it's gonna be hard to figure out an order for these new games. Because I also, guys, think I'm gonna be doing, I think, every game I've done in the past in order, except for Pony City, Fish Aquarium, and Pet Amoeba. And the main reason I'm going to say them three is, for Pony City, I'm going to try to get a lot more done. If I wait a few more days, we should have 150 more gems coming. Because, just today, I waited a few days and it gave me the other ones I needed. Now there's only one more I can collect until the calendar resets. So I'll have to redo it. I'll have to go back to the calendar again. So that means we're going back to only getting like 30 to 50 for each one. Which ain't much, but like I said, if I'm patient and wait long enough, that shouldn't be a problem. Because we can just wait a long time before we do Pony City in one of these videos. And like, if we run into a problem, we can always just do that Fish Aquarium and Pet Amoeba game that's on my tablet. Like the last video, the only game I've really got on this iPad is the Pet Amoeba games. The one where you're like, I'm just waiting on the animals to start growing. And I'm hoping that some of the games on the tablet that I got are going to be good. I don't think all of them are going to be perfect, but I'm hoping at least most of them will be good. I don't know how it's going to work out though. I do got the random wheel sitting here ready for us to do. Generally, we'll be using this random wheel in almost every episode, except for episodes like where we have nothing to do in. As you remember, like about 3, 4, 5 videos back, there was some episodes where I had nothing to do, and so what I do is I just skip the random wheel for that episode, and then I would just stick to Fish Aquarium and Pet Amoeba on the tablet. And I stick to that the entire episode. And then, like, after a few episodes of doing that, once I got, like, more stuff done I can get done for y'all, that's where I did it. But I'm truly not going to be wasting too much time for this episode, guys. we're going to be getting ready to spin this wheel to see what it lands on. Hopefully, I really don't know what I want first off. Generally, I'm hoping I get the iPad because of the fact I've only got one game to do on here anyway. Plus, it's going to have generally a lower battery to begin with. Right now, it's on 100 because I just got off the charger. But generally, in most cases, it might be a little bit lower battery as well because that tablet's always plugged up unless I'm doing one of these videos. Or if I'm looking for more games to do for this series on that specific device. So, we're going to see which device we're going to get in part number 16 to my iPad and tablet gameplays. The device we'll be getting for this episode, I am not sure if volume's turned up so you can hear it. Oh yeah, okay. So once again, the device we're going to be using for the iPad and tablet gameplay video, this episode, which is episode number 16, our survey says the device we'll be using is I guess I'm hoping for the iPad, but if it don't get that, that's fine. I'm just saying I'd like to have that. Yeah, see, we got the tablet. Generally, guys, though, I know that Will said the tablet, but we've only got one game to do on here anyway. What I might do, instead of like just skipping the game completely, if I'm not like in that board stage by the end of this episode, what I'll do is I won't ignore this wheel rule. We'll do the tablet first, like it says on here. But generally, if I'm not bored by the time we get done with the games on the tablet, if that's what the wheel lands on, I'll go ahead and check on the animals in this game right after. I'll do that at the end of this episode if I remember to, and if I'm not in the bored kind of state, even if I am in the bored kind of state, I might still try to do it anyway. So yeah. I didn't bring anything over here except for my iPad to spin the wheel. I don't have my stand, I don't have the device, so let me go ahead and get all that stuff set up for you. I gotta plug up this thing first. Okay, there it is. You were gonna get plugged up again. And then I wanted this. I still gotta get the device, but let me move this German's bottle. Okay. Here we are. Excuse me. Alright, guys. There are some games on here that I'm definitely going to. Oh my god. Most of the games you see, well, I'll show you when we get it on the stand. I ain't gonna talk about them right now until I get on the stand and the camera adjusted. I ain't gonna be talking for the first few minutes, guys, because I'm gonna have to get the camera kind of adjusted to the things we need. So give me a second. You're gonna be hearing a lot of noise, and I ain't gonna be saying anything until I get the camera adjusted the right way. So I'll see you in a minute whenever I get this camera adjusted. The camera's adjusted, but now I'm going to adjust this thing so I can see it too. So I may have to move this. Wait, there we go. As you guys can see right here, we've got some brand new games on here that we can do. Some of these, not all these games, but at least one of these games are ones you've seen before. Other than the ones that was already installed on here, I've got that Happy Bear game back. Now generally I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if I should go ahead and get it done now or go ahead and get some of the other older games I got done now. You can technically call that game an older game though, because of the fact that I've done it once or twice before, and I guess I could just, like, if I want to, just keep re-deleting it. But I am going to get that game out of the way. I am going to skip Pony City for this episode, and I'm probably going to be skipping Fish Aquarium and Pet Aniba. I might not, because like I said, I want to try to get it to where I can get the iPad done this episode as well. So, like, if I'm not bored and I'm done with that, done with the iPad, I'll go ahead and come back to this and we'll do Fish Aquarium and all that. I might do it for a few minutes, but it ain't gonna be too long. I might do 1 or 2 fish in fish aquarium and like grow 1 or 2 amoebas in like 1 game, and that's it. Or like 4 amoebas in 2 games, because you know you get 2 for each one you do. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and skip Pony City. I'm gonna go ahead and get the Happy Burger game over with, because like I said, it's probably the dumbest one I've got out of every game on here. It's not the best game for sure. So let's get that crap out of my way. I could do like I did the Pet Amoeba and just really delete it if I want to by going into the settings. So if I really want to keep this game, I could. I really don't know. Like I said, this game's not the best game at all. I'm hoping some of the other games will be good enough for me to keep a longer video, because I'm telling you this game will not be very long. It might be like about 2 to 3 minutes, and that's it. So yeah. I'm sorry about the... Let me see if I can turn on the brightness a little bit. It seems a little bit too dark for y'all. There we go. I'll turn the bright... there we go. It took me a minute to get the brightness to work out. There you go. You can see it a lot better now. Like I said, this game ain't much, but it's alright for what it is. So yeah. Yep. Here we go. Yeah, see, like, this game is not the best thing ever. There was some better games I could find on here, but I don't know if they're actually available anymore in the App Store. And there used to be some like better games I could get, but I honestly don't remember how you get them, or like if they're even available on anymore. Because I know some games that were like really good in the past are now been gone. I remember there being this one game where you can take care of dinosaurs and raise them, and it was like a really good version of a game that could work out. But unfortunately, like a few years ago, they were talking about like how they were going to terminate their services and like delete it on this specific date, on a specific date in that year. And like when that day came around, what do you know? The game just disappeared, and I've never seen it since. In fact, I think it just like uninstalled itself on the iPad. I don't think iPad's on its tablets. I've never seen it again. And when you try looking it up, it ain't gonna show that game anymore. It kind of stinks. It probably would have been one of the better games we'd have done. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this game specifically, but I'm gonna go ahead and delete the day just because I decide to. So yeah. While I'm also here, I'm gonna make sure that the this game has its data deleted. It does not. Perfect catch, Trenton. There we go. Now it's deleted. Alright, so from here on out, until we get to all the games on here, except for Pony City, we're going to go ahead and get started. Now, my own question is, do I want to do Fish Aquarium? I might go into a little Fish Aquarium and Pet Amoeba, but it's not going to be that much at all. Like, literally, it ain't going to be much. Like, in Fish Aquarium, I might grow 1 or 2 fish, and that's it. And then, like, in Pet Amoeba, I might get, like, the first 2 amoebas, and then that's it. I'll delete it afterward. Not delete it, but we'll quarter that. This game was the game I was talking about a while ago, where I think it'd be pretty good, and it was like the other games we played before, like where you have to feed your animals and they can grow up. There's a game similar to that right here. Honestly, I think some of these games are going to be bad, and I'm mainly talking about this one right here. It's kind of similar to that little dinosaur land I think I had at one point in time, from currently having it. In that game, you had to, if you wait long enough, you can, like, it's kind of like, I'm trying to think of the game that it was kind of like. Think of kind of like Fish Adventure Seasons in a way, where like you got a bunch of fish and like whatever, and like it takes a certain amount of time, but once it reaches that time, they'll grow. That game, that's what this game is, except with different animals instead of just fish. The one problem I have with this game is some games they make more worse than the other ones. This game would be a really good example. Actually, it is a very good example because of the fact that in this game, I believe it takes hours for your animals to grow instead of just like minutes. And I'm talking about the first animal as well, so you can't expect like the first animal you get to grow in 5 minutes. If they fix that, that game will possibly be a game we'll do in the future. Unfortunately, if it's like I said there, we may just delete this game as soon as we get into it. But I ain't gonna spend too much time on each game. I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. Like I said, in this game I'm only gonna grow like 1 or 2 fish and that's it. And I'm not gonna Pet Amiibo grow like 1 set of 2, basically like the 2 Amiibos you get in the beginning of 1 set. So yeah, I ain't gonna be spending too much time on this. I'm just gonna go ahead and if there's any fish left in here, I need to delete them now, which they had remember to do it last time. And we're gonna buy some. Well, what I say when the game let me. Man, I hope I quit on the right fish. I did, see. Come on, game. There we go. Yeah, I did, because there he is. I know sometimes I have, like, really bad glitches in this game where, like, it'll say, like, if you try tapping the tank to drop food, it won't let you drop the food, and you have to, like, restart the entire app because of that. I find that kind of annoying, but it doesn't happen very often anymore now. I've gotten to play this game a lot more. But it was, like, one of the biggest concerns I had with this game. Like, it was really annoying how it would do that. I won't plan on doing the adventure mode at one point in time, guys. It's just right now I've been having a lot more fun with this virtual fish tank kind of option in the game. And also, I would like to get back to the adventure mode as soon as possible. But right now, it's not worry about that. I don't have much time. I ain't gonna be spending too much time on this game. I might grow this guy, and that's about it. This guy or one other dude, and that's it. And then we'll move on to a Pet Amiibo. We'll grow 1 set of 2. And we'll move on to the last 2 games. We won't have too much to do with each of them. Time Farm will have a little bit to do, but we ain't got many bells. I got a free 8 bells for some weird reason. I think I said something about a September check-in, like where I just came into the game in that month. So, I don't know. Yeah, see, this game's fun, but it can be kind of boring after a while, too. I kind of honestly wish we did get the iPad first, because of the fact that we only had 1 game to do on there anyway, so like us not crap, what's the word again? Us having to do it last kind of pain. I don't mind about it, but in another way I kind of wish we could have gotten it first, that we could have gotten the game over with. Honestly, if I'm not bored this episode by the time I finish with all these games, I might even come back to this one in the Pet Amiibo. I know one thing I hate about this mode is the fact that your fish can get stuck on the stinging sides and top of the tank, and I find that kind of annoying. Let's see. See like what I mean right there though, where you get stuck to the side of the tank. I might do 1 more fish. I don't know, guys. Like I said, I might come up with this game if I'm not like bored the series by then. Honestly, guys, I might go and skip some of these games and then save and then go ahead and get the one on the iPad done. Because like I said, that one Dragon game I showed you a while ago is like really kind of curious to me. That might be a good game we can do. But yeah. I ain't staying here a while, bro. I mean to get really big. Let's get one more while I'm waiting anyway. The game's glitched. I swear sometimes when I exit this game, it's like the fish grows smaller, like it only looks smaller than it did before. Let me see something. See if the game kind of like makes it bigger if I do it this way. Let's get back out. I just want to see. That's kind of a cool glitch in the game to get bigger fish, which would be pretty cool. I think it's a little bit bigger, but I can't honestly tell. There we go. See, fish are pretty big. I would to give them to the king size, but if I focus more on that one's actually like if I have nothing else to do and I'm not bored. Maybe even in one of these episodes I'll make it to where I do like more than 2 fish. Maybe I'll even like do it where I also get like 2 fish at a time, or like have like instead of just 1 or 2 fish at one time, I might have like 5, 6, or 7. That'd be pretty cool. There we go. Once he grows up, I'll go ahead and sell them both and then get out of here. Like I said, I might even get to a point where as soon as I get done with the games I've already done, I might go ahead and just move on to the iPad and then like come on and switch back. That way, like we can see the newer games for last. And like I said, then if we get bored, or if I'm not bored with the series, we can just go back to this. It'd be a lot easier than having to switch from the iPad right back over, you know. So I might do that after I get done with this one round of Penny, and then Green Farm 3 and Tiny Farm. Like one more, and we should be growing 1 or 2 more. Of course, I made it take spot like 4 or 5 for the final stage, other than made a king stage. Yeah, it's gonna be like 1 more for you. It's going to feed you as well. Yeah, it's gonna be like 1 more. Oh. Oh my gosh, there's two of them. I can't feed you way up there. Well, I probably actually could, but there we go. I think Guppy grew a little bigger. Yeah, Guppy's bigger, that's for sure. Let's get rid of this guy now. I'm gonna sell all of them. I'll focus more on this game once if I'm like if I'm really focusing on a video on it like I did the last few videos. Not last few videos, but when I did that last season of the game where I got rid of where I would get them all and get most of the fish I had to a king stage. I'll focus more on that in a different part. Maybe if I'm not bored at the end of this video I will. If we start running out of things to do, you'll probably expect more of that because there won't really be nothing to do. I love these games though, don't get me wrong, they're fun to play. I also didn't. If you're wondering why I like the Fish Aquarium game so much, it's because of the fact that it in a way it also reminds me of a game I used to play, I think as a kid, that was called Insane Aquarium, which is like a game where like it's the exact same thing in that, where you have fish, and like if you're playing the adventure mode, you have these aliens that would come out of nowhere, and like if you didn't get rid of them quick enough, they kill your fish. I never tried the virtual fish tank, so I was seeing it in action, so really cool and I like it. I guess I'll be focusing more on it at a later time. Like I said, if I'm really not bored by the end of this video, I might even like focus on it after this episode. I mean, at the end of this episode, I'm gonna try saving the new games for last though. So I'm gonna, as soon as I get done with this one, Green Farm 3, and then Tiny Farm, I'll be going to the iPad, getting the Pet Neva game done there, see how big they grow, and then come back to this and do the newer games. I also have the Dragon one for last for sure. That one I've been telling you guys I never really tried. I'll save that one for last because the rest of them I've tried before. I saw a blue one. Where'd it go? You. There we go. James and Elizabeth. That's kind of hilarious. Of course, the first thing I think of whenever I hear the word James is either something about me or Jesse and James from Team Rocket. I thought that one was... What color is that? I honestly don't know. Next game we got is Green Farm 3. I'm gonna go and get the games I've already done before. That way I don't have to deal with them in a little bit. So yeah. Games like Tiny Farm and even this game are kind of fun to do. It's just like, they ain't really much to do in the game, you know. This game's fun, but like it can also get a little bit boring after a while. I like this game because you can raise animals. That's like the best part of this game, and it always will be, even if it means having to raise the same animals over and over again. I didn't spend too much time on the game, guys. I'm probably just gonna grow these 3, or maybe like a few pigs, and that's it. I'm sure I'm gonna get one more pig. Farms all around 30. Farms about to. There we go. I could grow one of these pigs instantly, but I'm not gonna waste my money. And for sure that one's gonna go longer. Let's see how long. It's even the best game to exist, but I still like it, and it's pretty fun to do. Because I don't even get as much done each video unless I can someone get some new animals. Because like, I need to get level 6 just to get to another animal. Like I said, I'm focused on the cows and pigs right now. There ain't many animals in this game, but for what it is, it's pretty good. There we go. I think by the time this other truck is done, we'll over a minute left on that one pig. I honestly wish you could zoom in a little bit more on this, because it would be really cool if you could zoom in. Because I found out that, like, in that tiny farm, is the fact that you can zoom in real close. But unfortunately, like, without bells, you really got nothing to do. I mean, we can still do something, like I said, in one of the other videos, but it ain't, like, the most things you can do. Like, the most thing you can do is, like, sell the animals you already got, and, like, buy, like, more animals, and then, like, just get the free Instagram, and then from there, you gotta know how to wait on them. I know the next pig gonna walk actually only takes 7 minutes and not 10. What I could do is go ahead and buy one of these cows. It's gonna take as long, and like by then this guy will be okay. Like seconds left. This guy ain't that far behind either, so. The pigs that you get pretty big in this game as well. They ain't the biggest animal, but. As soon as this guy grows, that one guy over here will done. There we go. Only seconds remain this press still. See how much bigger the pig gets. There we go. As soon as this pig grows, guys, we're out of here. I don't think the best Game Boy said it's kind of fun for what it is, and like, if we just had more animals, it'd be a lot better. We don't have many animals right now, not many as I like. The best animals on here to me is a cow and a sheep. I mean, a cow and a pig. And that's the only ones we got unlocked anyway. I don't even have all of them unlocked yet, so like, yeah. Let's just do well in the timer. They only have 5 seconds left. Bam. Alright. That's all we're gonna do on this game. I know I didn't spend too much time on this game, guys, but I was just trying to get a little bit done. I'm gonna go ahead and get started with Tiny Farms. After we finish this game, we'll go ahead and move on to what's that one game called? To the Pet Amoeba on the iPad. Then we'll come back to this and do the newer games. I want to try to save that dragon one for last. So yeah, but we now we'll be on from there. That's what this game loads, and I hope you can see that, because like, it seems a little bit too bright. Well, I said, well, it was a little bit too dark in the first game we did, so. Alright, game, come on, load. We got other things to get to here. Thank you. I don't know if we actually have anybody to grow here, but I know for sure we got. I don't know how I got this, but it's closer to the crap. Oh, we're getting closer to the net zero ammo. Or here, do we have anything good in our inventory? Oh, we have one of these guys. Let's see if we have any good animals. Oh, wait, but the only I see is that one. That one sheep that sucks. There we go. Oh my god. Well, there we go. Hold on, that was so difficult. I want to see if anybody still has a chance to grow. I don't know, actually. We'll make sure. I don't think so, but if they do, I'll go and let them grow now. Oh, the pig did. Alright. Okay, so Sam will still have a chance to grow. Hey, we got another bell for doing that. While I'm here, I'm also going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and go to this area though and see if there's any animals in here. I'll grow at cow sometime right after. I'm going to go ahead and yeah, I don't know if anybody need to grow though, is the problem. That one wouldn't either. Okay, so none of y'all were full grown until now. I'm going to quickly go ahead and sell the animals that are adults, which I think is airplane now. If I have enough for something else, I will go and buy more. I wish I had more. I wish I had enough money to buy more expensive animals, but it's fine. Oh, we get some guess at certain levels. Alright, I didn't know that. Can I buy anything else new now, or do I still not enough? I do have enough for the zebra this time. I'm gonna go out and buy it since it's new. I'm gonna buy another one actually, dang. 2150 2150 2150 9. Okay, man, I take all my money if I did that. Alright. There we go. Alrighty. Go and get this one as well. I'm going to the zero since he is new, and like if I have enough, I'll actually go and spend it on him too. Oh, it costs 9. Oh god, it takes away all my stuff. Alrighty then. Is that all you can grow? Yep. Alright, we got the blue one. Oh. Dang it. Oh my god. I'm gonna waste all my hearts on this, ain't I? How hard is this thing to catch or get? Guys, look at this luck. This one is not going to be tamed. I'm going to waste all my stuff on this. Are you serious, game? There! How long did that take? at all. Definitely not fun. Alright. Okay, doesn't take much for you. Oh, there we go. That's all we can do on this game. This game's fun, but it can be kind of annoying after a while. So what I'm going to do, since I'm going to come back to this game, I'm actually going to go ahead and just scoot over there. And then move this right here. And I'm going to cut this off. Not off, but put it to sleep until I get the thing on the iPad done. It won't take long either. Sorry about that, guys. It took me a little bit to get the thing to go in. I ain't gonna be spending much time on this iPad, like I said. There's mainly just gonna be one game on here. It's gonna be this one. I'm gonna go ahead and get this one over with, because like I said, if I'm not bored with this series, I might not bored, but in this episode I'll go and spend more time on that. Fish Aquarium and Pet and Eve on there. This game is just mainly see if we can see if they've grown. Date's kind of being buggy. Other date is kind of annoying me. Alright. I want Emma Graham, that kind of sucks. I get back if they don't start growing anymore. I may have to stop. I may have to restart. They're yet pretty big, but I told you we wouldn't be spending too much time on that. But now we're getting back to this thing again. I just want to go and get the game over with, that way if I daggum. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Like I said, we're gonna go ahead and do the new games now. I'm gonna do the one that I want to save for last, which is gonna be that one right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this one. It's called Lovely Pets, and then I'm gonna do Dogtown and Ponyland. And I'll save that one for last. Hopefully, it's the best one out of all three. The thing of this game right here is like kind of Pet Adventure Seasons. I mean, Fish Adventure Seasons, where like you raised an animal. Or raise this fish and all that. Like, say you get cats, and you can also get a lot more than just that. I'm trying to see something. Like I said, I think these guys take a lot longer than normal, so. Yeah, it grows in 5 hours. I see it's the big problem with this game. Yo, like I said, I ain't gonna be focusing on this game that much. Just mainly gonna lure this cat, which takes a long time once you're gonna spend bones on it. Which I thought I actually had some. Nope, you don't. Dang it. Like I said, that's the big pro in this game. They fixed that a good deal in Pony City, though. In that game. Or in Ponyland. They fixed it a lot more. You can actually, like, some of the ponies in that game don't grow, or will grow in like 5 minutes or so, yeah. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this one out of the way. This game will be pretty fun, but it has a pretty long tutorial to go with it. It's just basically the little things you do in other games you've seen me do on the channel. You feed animals and like eventually you can grow them. They don't kind of like Pony City in a way like of evolving and stuff. They can't evolve, they call it growing. Hopefully it works. I think it did before. Oh boy. Come on, game. It takes a while just to load up, as I've noticed right now. Like I said, I might read the little tutorial for this game, but I'll have to kind of read it a little bit quietly. Hopefully everything actually works. It did beforehand, but so far it's always trying. Oh, there it goes. That took a while. Oh wow, it saved from where I left off beforehand. Oh god. I want to see, huh? Let's try and breed them real quick. Oh, I have something else to do. I was hoping it would make me start over, but it didn't. I may just don't have to set every dog I've got just to make sure we dadgum got the stuff we need. I'm trying. We're having to speed up, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And we get a reward for doing it too. What's a new dog? I'm gonna go ahead and. Okay. Let's take that one. was gonna take. God, that was bad. Over nothing any of these wounds. No. I saw these guys again, it's been a while. Trying to see if there's a sale option. I'm just trying to get more stuff for you to see, guys. I'm sorry about this. I forget how, but another way can grow your animals as well. I might have to use some kind of cards. I really don't know how you get those. It's been a while. Oh. I get out of here, or do I have to? How do I back out of this? Okay, now I'm back. There we go. I didn't mean to. Well, it's more zoomed in than I thought, but. And there's where you can earn food in this game, but you also have to be kind of patient if you do it. I don't really do this. I don't know about anything with food in it. Nope. Yes, looking. I don't know if I'll be able to keep this game or not, because there ain't really much I can do. I always need food, and that's kind of why I bought this. I don't know if I even have a card. I don't know how. Oh, God. Oh, wait. Do I have enough? Oh, I do. So we can go and grow them. I don't know what bees that you're gonna get. I'm hoping him being kind of soon. It will be good. There we go. I don't have enough. Crap. You see what I mean, guys? I kind of figured that game would be kind of difficult to do. I mean, it's a pretty good game, but it's also hard to do when it don't let you restart and Wii got me heads out of the game. Like I said, if this goes bad, we still got the Pet and Eva and Fish Aquarium. But we still got 2 more games. I'm hoping that Dream Generator will be good. Let's go ahead and get this one over with real quick though. Like, this game is kind of similar to other games you've seen in the past. Like I said, such as Fish Adventure Seasons, where you had to raise a specific animal. But in this game, they make it easier to like raise your animal because it doesn't take that long. Like, oh, well. I'm gonna go and sell him if it lets me. It probably ain't, yeah. But I can like, I think most animals are like the first few coins you can get, but only take like 5 minutes. Yeah, see, this one grows in 5 minutes. I want to see what daggum size you are. I mean, what gender you are, a female, so I need to buy a male. Yeah. Unfortunately, all the animals are like that. I think some of them might take a lot longer than that. I gotta feed them right now to complete a goal, so I'll go ahead and do that. There we go. Blue feeder for you. Pull him off of his kick. I'm just trying to like fish in for a little bit and let these animals grow. Once they grow up, I might be able to breed them. Well, actually, that ain't even available yet. I don't know what level actually is available at. Wait a minute, let's pay him. Like I said, guys, this game ain't the best, but it's also pretty cool at the same time. One thing I wish they'd done this with level packs too. So like level packs is probably one of the better games, but at the same time you can't sit there and win games for like 5 minutes, or at least the first few animals. I'm not gonna worry about speeding it up though, because I don't want to waste all the stuff I did. But I will go ahead and look and see what things we can put. Cowboy hat. Oh, right, I can dress up on my boys. I'm gonna go ahead and see if it'll let me do it for the adult one. Heck, it might be the only one I can do it for, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, see. two method on this thing. If I didn't need another pony to breed, actually I can't breed them right now, so my last bet would just be selling them. So I might go and sell this dude and buy another one. Just until I can get the chance to start breeding them, which right now I can't anyway, so. I could go in and Instagram these, but I'm not wasting my gems on that. I don't think it's free. Anyway, I think it costs gems. I only have 7 of those it is. So no. Let's take care of this guy though. Like, the only bad thing about this game is the fact that you can get a little boring after a while. Like, there's really nothing you can do but little ponies over and over. And like, once I get the chance to breed, I will, but I can't right now. I need a little forge to do that. I'm trying to play a pony. 3 minutes. And you don't have 16 seconds. I know they get pretty big too, which is nice. There we go. Dang, they get pretty big. Once we get a chance to breed them, that's where the game will start getting good. I'm trying. I'm sorry, no. How much will it cost to do this? No. I only got 7 diamonds, so I lost a waste on that. Nah, no. No, fuck me, I ain't wasting on that. Do we have enough to, I think, we also do a race, but we have to kind of hurry that up. I wanted to hurry this up though, because like I said, we don't have a minute. I'm gonna try to get these guys going up real quick. Or going. I know for this game, you just gotta dadgum jump the hurdles. And like, this kind of need gems and all kind of other things too. See. And I earned us 80 coins for winning. We only got like a minute, less than a minute now to go ahead and grow before he grows. So we don't have to do anything else. I think really much to do in this game until we get the chance to breed, but It gets a lot better once that happens, and hopefully they don't take too long to grow like these two do. Like I said, they do get pretty big like this because they do over here did. Here we go. Oh God. Only 15 seconds. There we are. If I had a chance, I'd go ahead and breed them, but I don't have anything to do for that. I will come back to these games if I'm not bored, but I'm going to go ahead and I just want to show them off. This game is the one I'm looking forward to. This is one I've never tried before, and it sounds similar to ones I've used or played before, such as Dragon City and all that. I'm hoping it's as good as them. Like I said, this is a brand new game to me, so hopefully like it don't glitch out or anything. If it does, that sucks. This could be a very good game. What was that? What? Oh. So weird to me. I'm trying to understand what this is. How does this work? Oh, get crap gloves. Use. Oh, the branches. Where am I supposed to put them? Huh? What? No, this game's gonna be bad. Well, I'm trying. What? I don't. I hate this. Look. Well. Oh no. Where am I supposed to place these? I'm trying. Oh my god. Well, one doesn't ain't gonna be good. home. Don't tell me I just used it. Don't tell me I just... I don't understand what I'm supposed to do here. I don't see. So these before you take off the branch before you're supposed to place them, because if you take them off the screen, they don't respawn back. Yeah. I want to read these instructions again, you know. Well, I ain't keeping this game if I don't figure out what to do. No. I don't understand. Stop. Oh my god, this is weird. I'm going to murder something in a second. No, stop. Is it supposed to go anywhere? I don't see. Guys, I hate this right now. Charging up here don't work. Well, can't do nothing about this game when it don't work right. Where are you supposed to drag it? I honestly am either stupid or like, I don't know. Well, am I just stupid or is there something going on here? I'm trying one more time. If this don't work, I give up. We still have 3 other games we can do, and that being the one. We can do the Pawn City one. We can do the Navy one, and we can do the fish one. So if this don't work, then there you go. Okay. Nope. I don't know. I don't get it. Well, out of all these games, I think only one of them or two of them will be stuck, and one will be in the one I was hopefully gonna, or it's probably gonna be a good. If you understood how to do it, they didn't make sense at all. Like I tried doing, I didn't know where to drag it. I tried dragging it everywhere. It didn't work though. I could do Point City as well, but it takes a. If we wait, we can get 150 gems. Otherwise, we could do it right now and get more. But I don't know. Plus, I plan to do more. Get more battles in order to get the stuff I need. Because I think I'm running out again. So the best games we can do right now is Fish Aquarium, Pet Enigma, May Green Farm 3, and Ponyland. I did say I'd spend more time on these games though, so let's go ahead and do this one. Kinda sucks because there was only one or two good games on here. Guys, you got one of them would have been fine, perfect. I don't understand how it works. I don't understand how you do that one though. There we go. I am going to go and spend a little bit more time on this game this time. Like I said, if I can't get nothing else done, since that one game was sucked, I can always do the other games. I can go ahead and do Pony City as well if I want to. Or again if I want to. Would I don't know. Too, let's not buy another one. Not until we grow it this way anyway. Like I said, I will probably focus, since we can get much more time as I thought we will, we might get a little more than anything done. I will add more than just one fish at one point in time, but I'm going to go ahead and get a few in here already, and then like maybe after that sell them as being adults / kings. Probably adults, and then we'll grow the rest of them as kings at one point, and again at one point in time. I like how big they can actually get though. Like they start out as cute little fish and they grow pretty big. There we go. I think what we'll go ahead and do is I'll grow this guy and sell him, and we'll buy a few more. Wait, not just one, we'll buy like 2 or 3. Alright, John. That's probably 3 or 4 of the fish. Yep. And only spots the biggest one right now because of the fact that he's like already grown up a little bit. Hey, there we go. Here we go. I think Sawyer's the biggest one out of everybody. Even Spot was tiny now. He's a teenager as it is. There we go. There we go. I could do Pony City, but I'm saying, hey, like, if I wait, I could get more stuff done. Do I want to do that or do I not? I kind of don't, but I know I kind of do. I might go ahead and do it just because of the fact that I need. Well, I don't know. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. I may have to earn more stuff though. If I have enough, that's great, but I don't know if I do. I won't have as much to do in this episode as I will the other ones, but I have 140, so I can spend 250s or 100. We do got one baby guy, which is this dude. Yeah, see. Here we go. Like I said, if we still have enough time, I might go ahead and just do this one in Pony City or Ponyland. Ponyland was fun. It's just the fact that it's gonna take a while to get the stuff I need to like breed and all that. And that's where the game's gonna start getting entertaining. Up and talking about new animals. Alright, let's see how this one grows up. I'm kind of curious what he looks like. His math was 150. Holy dang, he grew up. That's pretty cool, the dragon. There we go. There we go. I could evolve him, but I don't know if I want to do it. I might just do one of these 50 guys. I need to get more guys done, so I think I'm just going to do the guy with the soccer ball. And that new one just grew. Oh boy, it's gonna take forever. That's the one thing I'm not going to doing these, but if I want to get more stuff done this episode, I've got to. Hoping that this will be enough to do both of them, but I have only have to do one. I even know even worse feeling about it not being enough to do either. Even just one. Yep. I'm gonna go and get that one too. Go ahead and scroll down. I need some more coins at times, so I don't know if it'll be enough to grow both of them, but if we could, it'd be great. There we go. Hopefully, I want to grow him. Let's talk about that first. Let's see if we even do any of them. Want to go and grow this guy. Holy dang, what in the world? So weird, but okay. That's still weird looking, but at the same time kind of cool at the same time. Alright, let's go and see what he grows into. Wow, he's pretty big. I like that. But see, that we ain't got enough to do nobody else until 3 days from now. And that's our last milestone. We go back up here to 50. I am going to sell him until we were. He wasn't really growing when you saw from that one thing. He grew, but then like, grew, but then like, what's this gonna have me? Evolutions either. He grows, but then like he stops growing at one point. Like, he just like has like a weird changes or whatever. So I've made his plant. Let's see if I can find him again. How much is it? I can actually afford most of these guys, but I'm gonna buy another Earth one. Ooh. Can get this guy. I can get their first evolution, that's all I can get, and also I can get like 10 evolution points from these. Like, you can get some from these, but it's hard to do, and plus, like, the most you can get is 10, so it kind of sucks. See? I'm gonna go ahead and do him. I can't get but their first evolutions, but yeah, it also kind of worked if we can't evolve them, so let's go ahead and get him up there. There we go. I see he's pretty cool, and he's also like the best ranger in there. Once I get a chance to, I can actually evolve him. You see, all these guys look cool, but you need to wait for their show waiting. So that one costs at least 50. The big problem I have with this dude is the fact that, like, he stops growing. Well, he can't, he like changes a little bit. It ain't too much of a change. Oh, crap. Oh, I can go back to level 99. Please don't get any rewards for still doing it. So if not, it ain't gonna let me continue the game. I hope you give me the reward, because otherwise I'm screwed. Oh, it gives you less. Oh, that sucks. You can do the levels, but it's gonna give you less for doing it. Dang it. That could be a problem. Alrighty. I don't even know if this will be enough. Like I said, I want to wait till the guys get their growth stage, but dang it. Oh man. That kinda stinks. See, now my only option is to sit here and do the same level and get this little food. Wasn't going to do more train or more of these kind of battles in order to get anywhere. The problem is now I can't spend. It's gonna be way too much money just to get to the next level. There we go. That's all I can do unless I want to continue doing something else. We have other games. We still have Pony City. I can continue doing that if I want to. It's a pretty good game. I might do that. And like if I'm not bored, I might go ahead and go back to Fishing for them as well. I said, this ain't the best game ever, but it'll do. I can't wait to get to level 3 so I can dad them like level 4 so when I start breeding. I also like how big the ponies actually do get. They're not the biggest animals in the world, but hey. There we are. Sometimes I can get gems from this, but that's insanely difficult to do half the time. There we go. 10 diamonds, dang, for winning that. Like, see, you get a good bit of stuff from that. What's the boy there? That's a girl, so what's the other girl have in here? Alright. I took so many tries to get that thing to get over here. I don't think I was getting well moving around. One's about to grow. I can't tell which one because they're so bundled up together. We'll see which one gets bigger and then that's the one. There we go. Looks like this one's a little bit bigger than the other one. Which is pretty cool, like the line. There we go. There we are. Alrighty. I'm actually going to go ahead and speed this one up because of the fact that we're going to go ahead and stop this right here. I guess I have all the games I played. The best one was definitely this one. As weird as it sounds, but like every other game I've tried. What's with the games we've done that was new? As you see on the screen, the only 2 games that we daggum did that was new was Ponyland, and the only reason I'm keeping Hello Bear is because I think really much to do in that game, I can just keep kind of doing what we do this one and just keep redoing it. But anyway, I'm sorry for not doing much in this episode. Well, I did do a little bit. I was hoping the episode would be a little bit better because of the fact that like we had some new games, but it didn't work out the way we planned it. Also, as I think about 1:30 to 2, I might actually go and start going to try my. Well, hold on. I'm gonna pull the camera up before I talk to you guys about that. Guys, before I actually go, I gotta tell you something. And, that thing is this. I am gonna let you guys know that, in the last episode of PBR, or Pokemon Battle Revolution, I mentioned that, like, I was trying to do part 2 to my Let's Play of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. Well, things didn't work out for the episode, so I decided to stop. One thing that happened was there was a bug in the room, yesterday when I tried doing the episode, so I got really nerve-wracked and just quit there. And then when I came back to it, like, maybe about 10, 20 hours ago, well, I came back to it, there wasn't no bug in there, but as you guys know, I love my Pokemon very, very much, and when a Pokemon gets hurt, it makes me upset. A good example would be for Alligator with it in Battle Revolution, how I care so much about him and don't want to see him get hurt. That's because I want him to do his best, and I love him to pieces. Also, if I could get him instead of Squirtle and Let's Go Pikachu, you can bet $1 million I'd be switching out right then and there. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm going to I am going to do part number 2 to Let's Go Pikachu, but this is a very important thing. I will be skipping every gamer trainer that I can skip. What I mean by that is, out of the 3 gamer trainers that are in the game, I'm going to try to avoid all 3 of them. But if one of them somehow looks at me or something like that, then fine, we'll take him on, I guess. But honestly, I'm just trying to avoid my opponent from getting hurt, so I'm going to try to avoid him as much as possible. Because where we're at now in the game, all we got to do is go past Nugget Bridge, go to the right-hand side where there's a bunch of trainers we can train up Squirtle on. We got to go to Bill's house, and we can get SS tickets from him. There's also a coach trainer over there on the right-hand side, so if I can get a Pokemon healed whenever we get there before we take her on, we might be able to let Wartortle handle that. I say Wartortle because he's already level 15, one level away, and he's evolving. But yeah, hopefully we'll get lucky enough for that to happen, and we can gain more experience. After we go see Bill and do all that, we gotta head back out to the south, to the route to the south, the one that's blocked off by the tree we can get through from that house that's been broken into. Yeah, I go there, I can catch some more Pokemon and get some more items there. Then we go through a tunnel which takes us all the way to Vermilion City, I believe it is. And then there's where we can go to the right hand side of the area, and there's another route with a coach trainer and a bunch of other trainers, including that one gamer trainer. If I can avoid him, we'll be in a good position. I hope I can avoid him so I don't want one to get hurt. Out of all the trainers in the entire game, those are the only ones we're trying to skip. Even the coach trainers aren't as difficult as them. And it's mainly because it's based on luck. Like, I notice my luck sucks very much. If I was to be put in a situation where there's a one-hit move, about 80% of the time, that one-hit move is going to hit me. That's pretty bad how unlucky I am. Even in PBR, I get the same unluckiness. And Let's Get Pikachu and Eevee, it's a lot worse. Because you have a way better chance of hitting that game from what it seems. Well, at least with my luck. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed part number 16 of my Let's Play, my iPad and tablet gameplays. I will see you all for the next one. I hope you enjoy. The rest of the next video might be my Let's Play of Let's Go Pikachu. So I'll see you all for that video, or whatever video I decide to make next. See y'all then. Bye-bye, everyone. Have a wonderful day.